Hi there. My name is Brian in Tisdale, and I'm just here to let you know that I care about you, and I don't even know you. I simply care about you because I promised myself that I would care for others. And since I've done that, my entire life has changed. I used to go out there and use people, abuse girls, and I would have ways to find certain people because I was the devil. I was the person out there stalking people trying to get a better way of life because I didn't know any way but one way, and that was to take, no matter how the means, but I had to take it because I wasn't strong enough inside to go work like the normal man and make the money or do this. I always had to do everything the hard way. So at home, it was hard. It's very hard. I love you, Mama, but it was very hard in all kinds of ways. So I'm just here to break the silence for people that's been sexually abused, and I was a victim, and that is what broke me down every day was thinking, did I deserve that? What did I do to make that man do that to me? Why? Because I trusted him as my softball coach at the age of 8 years old. My softball coach got me alone at his house like many times, but this one particular time was different. Um, he was a grown man, so I kind of listened to him, and then I realized that I was in a bad situation, and oh boy. So something inside of me clicked, and I wish it clicked in other people, that Brian, you got to get the hell out of here. Age of 18, flight or flight kicked in. I kicked the man, and I ran out the door, and I didn't tell anybody. Until this very day right now, I want you to know that I have carried this unbelievable pain, but I have a smile. And that's what you have to do. You have to smile. As they would say, you have to fake it until you make it. Well, that's a strong word to me because I had to disguise it to uprise it. So what I did was I got myself and I started trying to change my life. I went to jail. I was homeless, used a lot of people, done a lot of bad things in this small town called Dowagiac, Michigan. Well, one day my friend died, and I tell you what, I was supposed to give his eulogy, and he was my role model. He was Cliff Bastion. I called him Clippy, and he always had a smile. And when I was selfish enough after he passed away that night, I got in some trouble. And got in a big fight. I was very angry at myself and everybody else. I beat up 4 people in the back of a parking lot called Zeke's, and I grabbed this girl's hair, which I hope that anybody can forgive me for that. Yes, I did grab her hair, and I went to jail. And that's when I found the Lord. And after 4 months, the Lord got me to save myself, and I had 20 people at the altar with me up there in jail. And in that gymnasium is a very powerful place. But I found the Lord in jail, and everyone says, okay, well, everyone does that. Well, not everyone does that. There you can tell the fakes. But beside the point, one day the Lord said, Brian, I'm going to get you out of here. You've been in here. You've done what I've asked, but now I'm going to break those knees down, and I'm going to put you on the scummiest floor ever, where 30 men do their thing in the bathroom. There's one shower, and you're going to get on your knees, and you're going to tell me that you're sorry and you're humble because you're looking at some trouble. But I see your heart and I know your heart. And if you keep this promise, we're going to go places. Well, I got down on my knees and I gave the glory to God. I sure did. And next thing you know, I was out of there a week later. And thank God everything came out the way it did. No felonies, no nothing. I did my time. But that was 10 years ago. So the moral of the story is this. Please, in any situation, try and think down the road. Yes, you might use that excuse, oh, I black out. I black out. Yeah, you sure you black out. But look here, you know that conscience speaks to you before you black out. You choose to black out or not. So, I want to tell you this. You can do anything in the world, even with a disability. You don't have to be handicapped. You don't have to have 2 arms missing and everything gone in hopes of house material items. You can still come out of anything with one positive move. One spark starts the fire, and it's all downhill from there. Believe in yourself. Take the handicaps, your mental handicaps, speak them out. Get them out of that soul. They say don't speak it into existence. Well, some things you have to just get it out and let it out. Yes, I was raped when I was young. And yes, he got away with it. And yes, I beat myself up for, 32, 33 years? But I am becoming successful because I let go of that. I can't blame nobody. I eventually can't blame myself. But what I can do is help someone avoid this. So the moral of the story is it's not about hitting miracles. It's about giving miracles. Miracles come in many fashions. A miracle could simply be saying hi to somebody because you have no idea. You could be the first person that says hi to someone in a year, or you don't know what's under the skin. So I just want to tell you, go out there and inspire someone. Hug them. Lift them up. If you're lazy on the couch, get up and clean the floor up because you know, challenge yourself. You know that you have to. You can't just keep sitting there. You can't keep using people. You can't keep breaking down your woman or your man. You can't keep trying to start a fight because you want to leave and go hang out with your friends. You can't keep doing that. It's time to change your life because you're going to change others through your life changing. So, there you have it. Go out there and be selfless. As givers, when we give, we're set free. I give all the glory to God and everyone in Dowagiac that has inspired me and continues to inspire me. Thank you. I am free.